Hello everyone and welcome to Squid Games.
Well, who cares, Ma? You're old. I'm silhouette.
Welcome to Casa de Fusión. Aha, mi casa no es su casa actually. Welcome to the savannah. It's as dry as you think. Hopefully not for long, man. Hello, my gang of goblins, and welcome to the start of the biggest copyright infringement in YouTube history. Today, I, DocFusion, will be taking you all on a journey of suspense, anticipation, and what scientists are referring to as the new plague. I have a great lineup of stuff to show off, and I even got some friends to... Wait a minute. This outfit doesn't feel right. Allow me to slip into something more flamboyant and distracting from what I'm saying. Ah, that's better. Now the inner tempest of chaos raging in my mind can be brought to the surface and wreak havoc on both your eyes and your marriages. Anyway, let's kick things off with some totally still relevant and popular topics. Minecraft. To keep it fairly short, I currently have some neat servers in the works. Obviously, the Pixelmon SMP has been up for a while, but I am looking into creating an entire subsection of public modded servers available to the members of my Discord server, which you can join in the description of this video. As of now, we will be opening up the Pixelmon SMP to more people, as well as the formation of an Origin server. More news to come in the Discord as it becomes available. Also, after several months of radio silence and no progress, I am happy to announce the official reboot of 10 Kingdoms. It will be airing sometime later this month, under an entirely new name. So prepare your hungry little eyeball spheres for Kingdom Conquest, starring almost all of the original cast members, as well as some new and probably more talented faces. But on the topic of talented people, we actually couldn't find any for this segment, so we just got some guy off the street named FBC or something. So take it away, I guess.
Hey guys, FBC here, hopping into this direct to share a little bit about what I've got coming up. First off, I've got a big VR horror video coming up featuring me, GabeToons, Literally XP, and Marks Boy. Here's a little sneaky peeky.
Ah! What is that?
How'd that make you feel? Horny? Hope so. Next up, there's another video I'm working on that's a bit bigger. I haven't decided on a title yet, but it will be a Minecraft experiment. I've already recorded everything for it, but I'm taking my time to make it work out well. It's a little experiment about how the mind can be with distractions. There's 4 of my friends participating from 4 different age groups. More on that as I get closer to finishing it. After my vagueness on the previous project, here's a bit more on this one. Have you ever heard of the Better Late Than Never Minecraft server? It's a silly little SMP ran by Meg, and we do silly things. Over on my Instagram, at FBCLego, I've created ASMP Lego sets, so I think it's BLTN's turn. Here's a little render of one of the builds. Here's an unrendered screenshot. Ooh, here's a cropped one. I'll hopefully finish the whole wave soon and render them out and post them. And finally for me, this is a project that I've had in the works for a while and probably won't release for a bit, but here's something. A couple years ago, I released a skit called Walden the Duck. Kinda sucked, but I'm revamping it and turning it into its own series. The title will be Walden. It focuses on the famous quack sensation Lil Walden as he's nearly assassinated and put into witness protection with Melvin and Griselda Burgunder. Here's a bit of concept art for Walden and Melvin. I guess I can tell the voice cast so far, these are subject to change. The voice from the original skit, my friend Evan, will be voicing Walden. Melvin is going to be voiced by GabeToons. Griselda will be voiced by me, FBC. Ray Spikes, the witness protection agent, will be voiced by either Inkra or Mag. Alvin Turner, the other witness protection agent, will be voiced by Literally XP. Large Welfare will be voiced by me as well, FBC. Beanster will make a cameo. And finally, Crazy Mario Bros, the awesomest awesome guy, will be voicing Garfield Adams. That's all from me, folks. Hopefully you enjoy this little segment of mine, and I hope to see you in the future.
Wow, that was, well, honestly, it kind of sucked. But you know what doesn't suck? Reading! Yeah, you love it. Well, you may remember a short series I had back in the day called Dim the Scene. Well, I'm happy to announce it will officially be continuing later this month. Unfortunately, I cannot give an excerpt or release date at this time because I'm lazy and apathetic. But I can share something else. Considering the tragic fate of the original Ten Kingdoms Season 3 run, and how hard it flopped since we bored the players, and by the way, it's all Joey's fault. I would never be that boring. But we still wanted to share the story we were attempting to tell. And while I may have mentioned it in the past, there is a confirmed digital novel written by me with help from Joey in development, releasing sometime late next year. As of now, we are planning to make it free because it will probably suck more than whatever your middle school English teacher has you read. But I feel confident in current progress right now to give you beautiful skin robots an excerpt from the novel as it is now. So take a seat, pull out your Dayquil, cause it's story time. Could I get some mood lighting? Thank you. The sun glistens upon an unflinching ocean, fish soaring above and below the water, trees swaying in the cool breeze, with a lone iceberg carefully drifting off the coast of a tropical purgatory. Upon closer inspection of the frozen sarcophagus, fog is seen sharply growing and just as quickly fading from within. Suddenly, a small crack appeared on the ice. The fissure began to stretch and consume a section of the glacier, until it exploded into crystals, and a shadow emerged from the wreckage. A girl, quite timid, with long, flowing, grayish-brownish hair, reaching about the center of her torso. She was taken aback by the dreaded circumstance she found herself in, and tears slowly ran down her raspberry cheek. Mere seconds later, a shorter boy broke through with an explosion of sparkles, nearly slipping into the blue depths below. Equipped with a beanie coated in buttons and pins from various nerd culture media, he slides the teal curtain of hair from his left eye to gaze at the sharp cliff faces almost completely masked by a flock of clouds. As the two became familiar with their surroundings and each other, a pasty hand shot out of the ice, and the attached body belonged to a lanky, skeletal individual, topped with a dark and messy bout of hair. He clawed out of the icy grave. Sleet, like an underwhelming landslide, began to spill from the crevice in the iceberg's face. All at once, the trio took a deep breath, and then the enigma spoke. I was crazy once. Wow, exhilarating, right? Reminds me of the time with that ostrich and... Hey, what's going on here? I'm losing connection.
Get out of here. I'm in control now. Let's see some real announcements. You guys are gonna love this one. In a world where anime reviews are plentiful, and ranking videos are even more plentiful, comes a man who's gonna combine them both. This summer, join Sergeant Matter on the adventure of a lifetime. I'm going to review every Kyoto animation ever, where he reviews every Kyoto animation anime out there, featuring Munto, Full Metal Panic, Haruhi, Lucky Star, Canon, Clannad, Kaon, featuring Munto, Full Metal Panic, Lucky Star, Haruhi, Clannad, Canon, Kaon, Yoka, Ibio, Free, Beyond the Bound, Tamako Amagi, Brilliant Part, Violet Evergarden, Sound Euphonia, Myriad Color, Silent Voice, Surune, Dragon Maid, Nichiju. Presenting Kyo Analysis. Coming sometime next month, this summer.
Okay, that should be good. Alright, apologies everyone. I have now borrowed my neighbor Frank's basement to use his Wi-Fi. Not only is it a secure connection, but it comes with free lumber. I can only assume that's what that lumpy pile under a tarp is in the corner. Anyway, now that we've gotten rid of the guest who forcefully entered his way into my beautiful, perfect haven that is this direct, let's move on to someone who actually was invited. So please, let's get into Ender's new project.
Usually, I just choose whatever I feel like streaming. Today's a little bit different. I am not deciding what happens on stream today. I'm excited to have some fun. Oh no! I'm happy today. I just think that I'm not good enough to do this. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Oh my gosh, this is gonna suck. It's gonna suck, but it'll be so fun.
Who gave you the assignment?
Wow, he's really got some cool stuff cooking, huh? Boy, every time that he takes some delicious video of content and pure joy out of the air fryer toaster oven combo that he calls his brain, it's just magic every time. How about we lightning round some stuff, huh? I get it, you want to go home, and I want to cry in the shower. We're busy people. Friendlock is returning sometime soon. We did undergo some cast shifts, and Dimitri will now have a new player, but other than that, it's still the same boring playground arguments you've grown to loathe. Also, my Bendy in the Dark Revival video, I'm happy to announce, is coming along swimmingly, and shall be dropping next weekend, as a matter of fact. Now, for any long-term viewers, some may remember a podcast several years ago, with the promise of more. Well, unfortunately, I will not be producing that anymore. Because now, I'm releasing 2 podcasts. That's right. Next time your dad takes you on an egregiously long road trip and refuses to change the radio station because it reminds him of when he had a stable marriage, just pop in your earbuds, turn up either of these auditory masterpieces. Look, Mom, I Made a Podcast, and the start of Doc After Dark's D&D sessions. Deoxys Ex Machina, a Pokemon D&D podcast, I might add. Releases are still unsteady, but I'm looking forward to showing you all the range of my content. Both will star familiar faces such as Jacob, Dexter, and more. They will be posted to Spotify and YouTube to start, and develop from there to other platforms as we see fit. Now, I think we're due for some exhilarating experiences, so please welcome Squidplay to the stage to show off her upcoming giant project.
I have been really interested in the idea of like survival islands. I'm gonna die miserably.
We're waiting every night to find. Oh boy, I hope you all are just as excited for that 100 days video as I am. I clearly am a mastermind of the subject and will judge it accordingly. But while we're on the topic of new projects, I am pleased as punch, yes, I just said that, to finally announce a brand new streaming series. So please, take a look. Well, what did you think? In this series, I will be completing 9 grueling challenges across a section of bullet hell games, a genre I have not much explored, and I would love to begin this journey hopefully in early September. However, much like the actual Nintendo, that date could, can, and most definitely will be delayed. Thank you all so much for watching this direct. However, we do have one final announcement for today. So please, enjoy. Just let me go and let my thought process flow, and maybe then I can know exactly why I'm alone. They all wish for me to stay, yet they're just crowding my way. Black, white don't always make gray. Maybe I'm not so okay. My toes deep in the warm sand, under the outstretched cold hand. Stop by an unmoving stand. How could you not understand? Oh, how I beg and I plead to one day fly and be freed. I may not ever succeed, though it is what I so need. Stuck in my